K-Boom 108, where we're right and they are wrong. Aren't we, Mike?
Yes.
On the Mike and David show. Aren't we full? I mean, aren't we full? Aren't we as a country? I'm not you personally.
All right, I was going to say, I haven't had any lunch.
You haven't had any lunch.
There's a nice spread. There's some bagels and schmears out there.
Right, but we're not full.
No.
Not by a long shot. Absolutely. We can always eat.
Absolutely.
But we as a country, aren't we as a country full already? Full of everything, including shit?
Filled to bursting.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, so it brings to mind the question of what do we do about these illegal immigrants? I mean, as you sit there and you watch the Stillwater television news, you listen to Jack in the newsroom doing the news, we are run over. We're inundated with these people that aren't from here.
Right.
And yet those very same people want to use our schools. They want to use our social services.
They want to use our bathrooms.
They want to... Has that happened to you too?
I have. There's oftentimes I'll be standing outside and there'll be someone inside with the door locked, comes out, like a family of 9. What are you doing in there? Washing up? Get out of there.
I know. It's like they're using the wash basin as a shower.
Don't understand it.
I don't get it. So...
And do those people always travel in packs of like 9 and 10?
Yes.
I see a car, and inevitably there's those it's got little balls hanging off the mirror, and then it's got the ba-da-da-da-ta horn, and then there's like 47 dudes in that car.
I'm sorry, what kind of horn?
The ba-da-da-ta-ta. I'm not sure if that's what that means. That's just that seems to be the tune that they enjoy.
And I don't know where they're coming from. I don't care where they're coming from. I just know that they're coming here, and
I'd like to know where they're going. Quite frankly, I can tell you that.
You'd like to know where they're going?
Yeah, I don't care where they're from, but I'd like to know where they're going at all times. We need to keep an eye on these people.
Really?
Well, yeah, because they are coming here and they're screwing it up, for lack of a better term. They're screwing it up for the rest of us. I don't want to go bare-fisted, bare knuckle on everybody, but let's be honest. These people are making our country a worse place to live.
I think we need some sort of controls. Now, I know we have them in place. They're being roundly ignored by the people coming over the border, especially by those people from Norway. I don't know how they're getting across the polar ice cap, using some sort of mucklucks and dog sleds and whatever, but them coming in.
I'll tell you, I got to be honest, there's nothing worse than walking through. I walk through Stillwater, and you walk through the park. You'll come upon, there's a couple of blonde guys in like wooden shoes eating creamy fish out of a jar.
Yeah.
Not interested.
No.
And they got like big, thick walrus-type mustaches, and that creamy fish is like stuck in there.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's
like a little for later.
Oh, it's horrifying.
That's what they're saying. Oh, that's a little for later. Yeah. I've heard it.
Get a napkin, Leif.
And learn English.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I've heard that's a little for later.
That's too many vowels in that sentence.
Absolutely.
I don't get it.
So, then I have a proposal. I have a modest proposal.
Now, is this just for the Norwegians, or is this for everybody?
I think this is for everybody across the board.
All right.
Look, I believe that no matter how you get into this country, if you get into this country illegally, you need to be called for it. You need to be called on it, and you need to be made to pay. And believe me, I've got a laundry list of things. But first and foremost, I think we chip the immigrants.
Chip them?
Yes, we chip the immigrants. Do you know what that term is, chipping?
No, I'm thinking of like chipping ice. Like
no.
With a chisel.
Implanting a chip.
Oh.
Inside. Like in the back of the neck, or in the forearm, or maybe in the bicep. Although I do not want in any way, shape, or form to have any illegal immigrants' lifting power to be in any way, shape, or form limited.
Impeded.
Yeah, impeded, limited. So maybe the bicep isn't a great idea. But somewhere. Back of the neck, shoulder, something that can be scanned easily.
Now, are you proposing we do this to the people that are here now, or just all of the new entries?
Oh, no, people that are here now, in particular the people that are here now, so we know where they are. I mean, one of the problems we have with illegal immigration is they are everywhere.
True.
I see them at Freckle Bitches. I see them at Novin dropping off a jalopy. Yeah. I see them. I see them. Where else do I see them? I see them in Saints Row all the time. I mean, who knows how many of those people are legal?
Yeah, and that doesn't seem fair, because there's that gang. There's the Los Canales gang.
Yes.
Is that the Carnales?
Los Carnales. Yes.
Yeah. And that doesn't seem fair to the other gangs, that these guys just keep getting replenished with new cannon fodder.
Yeah. You know what it is? It's like playing one of those games when you were a kid, when you were playing the board games, and you had all the money.
Yeah.
You had all the soldiers. You had all the tanks and the special white chips that got you in further into their strategic area. I have a feeling
Are you saying that these immigrants have sank your battleship?
You know, as a matter of fact, I am.
Oh.
I think figuratively and literally, our battleship has been sunk because we are burdened. We are overburdened. Our system is overburdened. Our schools are overburdened. The fact that when I go down to Stillwater DMV and I have to pick and choose which of the pamphlets that I am going to read to get my my good driver certificate or whatever, to get my license renewed. I'm going to review all this stuff. I have to leaf through 90 pages of every language in the known universe until I get to English.
Yeah.
What's that all about?
Yeah.
Give me a break.
Yeah.
All because we're servicing these illegal immigrants.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't even know how you would say parallel parking and tiling ease.
Yeah, I don't either.
These people are driving yaks.
Yeah.
What do they know?
So my problem here is this: and my solution. I have a problem and I have a solution.
Okay.
So I'm not just stating the problem like some of the other radio stations here in town that yap on about this
They
stuff.
throw stuff out there and then they're like, we want to hear what you think about it. Call us, because they have no solutions.
Yeah,
They're
we don't
just
care what you
throwing
think.
stuff against the wall.
We don't want to know what you think.
No. We'll tell you what to think.
We'll tell you what to think.
Absolutely.
Exactly. So I believe that the problem is we don't know where these illegal immigrants are. We don't know their paths as they come into the country. I
have to stop you.
Yes.
I think we know where they are.
We do?
Everywhere. We see them all over the
Everywhere.
place. We don't know where they're going or where they end up. That's the thing. Like at night, who knows where they're at?
Scurrying off under some rock.
They have like a Los Clubhouse somewhere.
Los Clubhouse.
Yes. Where they're in there and they've got their regiment of the eye and they're hitting a gavel and then they're deciding what to do about us. I don't
Regiment
like it.
of the Eye.
It's
Are you a member of one of those secret societies?
I may have heard something on the internet about those Regiment of the Eyes.
Okay, fine. We need to know where they are.
I agree.
And yes, they're everywhere, but we need to know specifically where
they're going,
where they're going,
located,
yeah.
where their headquarters is.
Right. So, yeah, sneak into our country. If we find you, we have one of those special guns. We snap a chip into your neck.
Yeah, boom.
Period.
Like a zip gun.
Now, and this is only because our leaders are not willing to pick these people up by the scruffs of their necks and kick their little tushies back to whatever country they came from. You know?
They're too concerned with offending people and hurting people's feelings.
And losing childcare.
Yes.
And gardening.
Oh,
and
sure.
Pool cleaning.
Yeah,
and orange selling. And taquerias. And what else? What else are we in danger of losing? Oh, the milky, creamy fish guys.
Oh, yeah. Oh, not a fan.
But there are some people, who get into that sort of thing.
I suppose. I don't understand it.
I think that if we can track them, if we know where they're going, what they're doing, we can, in fact, turn this whole thing around. We can turn this whole immigration thing around. We need an FIA.
FIA.
A Federal Immigration Authority that can monitor the traffic and make sure there's no bumping and bumping into, like the planes.
Oh, so like a GPS, like you'll have a screen.
Right.
And you'll have like a little blip with a sombrero going around.
You'll know where they're sombrero if they're from Mexico.
Sure.
Right? Something with a ski if they're from Norway.
Yeah, a big brush mustache. I was thinking like a big...
Yes.
Yeah, just
I'm
a
with you.
Big
I hear
mustache.
you. Just an icon of some sort. A
little maple leaf,
for the Canadians
sneaking around. Sure.
Absolutely. So we do that.
And a half-eaten dog, if you're from one of those fine places where they go ahead
the
and
Asian
consume
countries?
our pets. Yes.
Yeah. Don't get me started on that. If these people refuse to put in these chips, we just make it worse for them. We outfit them with shock collars.
Wow, I like it.
If you're not going to take a little chip under the skin, you're not going to go a little subcutaneous, great.
That's
then
fine.
You have a new fashion accessory, my friend. That's what I say.
Now, so they get a shock collar. Let me ask you something. Where, in theory, the shock collar needs a source, a power source that they can't, like a border they can't cross, in order for it to be activated, correct? So, would you...
Oh, no. We're not trying to keep anybody in a yard. You mean like one of those invisible fences?
Yeah, that's what Is that what you mean?
No, because we're not going to do that. You said it yourself very well. They're like cockroaches. They're everywhere.
Oh, sure.
We're not going to stop that. We're just going to know where they are. And what I propose is that we give all of the white people that are here in town and the immigrants that are here legally.
Legal immigrants.
We give them the ability to plug in a joystick into their personal computers. We make a website. We show where these people are, teeming all around the city, wherever they are. You can take your mouse and click on somebody and give them a quick zap. What do you think, huh? Enough of that.
They don't have to be even doing anything wrong. Because they're just doing something wrong by being here.
They could be selling oranges.
Yeah.
They could be selling oranges. All of a sudden, you've got hot orange juice. Because, that.
Guy with a gift squeeze, because you can throw a nice 200 volts.
Yes.
I like
you
it.
Hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm
now,
on
this
board.
would teach these people. Don't fuck with us.
And it would only take, although these people never learn. I was going to say it would only take a few of them to get the shot collar, and then they'd go, you know what, give me the chip.
Give me the chip.
But now, I got to be honest with you, these people don't learn. They would try to find some way to incorporate, you know what they would do?
Yeah.
They would find a way to, like, come up behind a white guy and tackle him and hope to get shocked while they were holding the guy and then shocking him in turn. Like,
so it would be sort of like the
us.
international jiu-jitsu?
Yes.
Sort of wow.
Sort of like almost like a mutant superpower of sorts. They would find a way. They would be in cahoots with the underbelly, like the white underbelly of this country. Because let's be honest, not all the white people are good. Yeah, those people. Yeah. They would find a way to pay them off to locate them with the joystick, and then they would go in and rob a store. Like they would hold onto a clerk by the throat and then zap and then take it.
So this is rife with problems.
Well, but again, we're spitballing it. We could work this out easily.
We can, and I think we will. You're listening to K-Boom 108, where we're right and they're wrong.
That's the drinking straight.
Alcohol.
What's up?
For real, motherfucker.
You being marketed at now, homie.
Oh, shizzle!
Alcohol is a unique malt beverage. A combination of everything that makes a memorable evening. Malt liquor and caffeine.
Malt liquor!
Malt liquor, caffeine, janky little motherfucker.
Just a little homie. It's a good time blackout in a can. What's up?
You blacking out, asshole.
I'm blacking out!
Alcohol keeps the party going. Even if you won't remember any of it. That's what's up. You do everything in your car, from talking to friends to watching a movie to turning tricks with a coworker. So why should you get out of your car to eat? At Up and Atom, we're from a time when America didn't worry about global warming, cholesterol, or who could vote. Drive into Up and Atom today. Up and Atom, food from when we were morally superior.
Women, dieting is so hard. There are lots of delivery diets that deliver food each day, but don't stop you from cheating. Isn't it time you try something just a little different? At Vinewood Health, we not only give you the carrot, we also give you the stick. Our trained counselors spend the day with you to offer the guidance and reassurance to keep you on the right track.
You're gonna eat that? You fucking pig! You disgust me!
With their firm but encouraging guidance, the true thinner you will soon emerge. Paranoid, neurotic, and the proud owner of a new food disorder.
You have to associate food with pain and a beating. Food is your enemy. Defeat it!
You have no self-control. Thanks to us, all you need is self-loathing. Vinewood Health, beauty inside and out, or your money back.
You fat whore!
Contact Vinewood Health today.